What up, people? It's your boy Stealth Jet back at it once again, and I am here to bring you some more gameplay. As you can clearly see, I'm on field content, and as you can clearly hear, I spawned near a comm station, and that can only mean one spawn: campsite. Yeah, when you play this game for long enough, you start to realize the tiny little details that can give you a lot of information. You know, speaking of tiny things that give you a lot of information, this tiny gun, the Berry M12 submachine gun, packs a big punch. And in this video, I'm going to show you that. Well, it's one thing to have a good gun, but it's another thing to have a good understanding of A, spawn points, and B, game mechanics. For right now, though, you're seeing point A. No pun intended. Spawn points. I know for a fact somebody's up here. And again, I know that because spawn points. So I say to myself, let me go ahead and get rid of this threat that's behind me. Well, I say threat. Of this potential threat that is behind me. So that way I can move forward and deeper into the map without having to, watch my back and keep all my attention forward. Unless somebody sneaks past me, but then I gotta deal with that, you know? So at the start of the match, you see me hit the comm station. Normally, every time I visit the first comm station in my here encounters, I go for radiation. Normally. But you see, here's something that I've learned from playing thousands upon thousands of battles on this here map. Here's something that I learned. If a new player spawns up here, and they get a comm station, guess what they're going to do? Run straight for the comm station and relocate the airdrop, on top of the church, and sit in the bush and wait for the airdrop for the entire game. Yeah, that's not going to happen on my watch. I'm going to force you to play the game. I'm going to steal your relocation and put it in the center of the map. So you gotta move. The whole point of a game is to play it, in my eyes. And heaven forbid, do not let the comm station and then the detector be up on our church as well. That is a new player's wet dream. But you see, I crush dreams and I crush plans in this game. I crush plans. And what I mean by plans meaning if I sit in this corner for the entire match, I can aim at this door and I'm gonna kill 4 people. I'm gonna be a threat. No. I'm gonna shoot you through a window and end everything. That's what I mean by crush plans. Second point I made. Game mechanics. There is a difference between getting disrupted and getting jammed. Disrupted meaning it came from the tower. Jammed meaning it came from a jammer that somebody placed. Yep, I got this guy, and he did unlock the time safe for me. But do I realize that? No. Now, if you're sitting there and you're saying, Jet, you just picked up an S82. I know how much you hate that thing. Oh yeah, I know, I hate it too. I extremely dislike this rifle. But, in terms of roles of weapons, I'ma need this here S82. Because what if I see somebody at medium range and I need a scope? Enter the S82. So, even though I don't like it at all, it's a weapon with a scope, and I can give it a nice, precise bullet one time to one person's head and call it a day. Am I going to take this A74K? I don't think I am. I don't think I am, even though I paid ammunition for it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Hindsight, I should have picked it up, but I took more ammunition for the S82. I don't know why, but I did. Now, I got to live with that situation. So, I get pinged. And that's really unfortunate because the tower just went away. The tower's usage, I mean. So, what am I going to do? Well, I'm pinged on Vigor, the most open map in this entire head-ass game. If anybody is on a high enough point, they can spot you from any distance. And that's my Xbox going off, not yours. So, all I can really do is run. And pray that I don't run straight into the guy that pinged me. Because that can, and will, happen to you as well. I'm going to put down a transmitter. And I'm going to try to stay behind said transmitter. What you want to do, in preparation of somebody pinging you again, is put the transmitter down in the same direction of where you're running. And then once they hit your transmitter, run in a different direction. Remember, deception is the best trick. So, that's an MG3. That's a problem. That's a very, very big problem. I hope I don't run into that thing face first, because then my entire life will evaporate like steam on a summer day. Now, I'm going to run up here because, you know, I heard the MG3 in this direction. Do you think I'm going to see the MG3?
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
Let's see. The verdict is yes. MG3. Guys, there is something about this game that makes it unique, but also, simultaneously, frustrating. I don't know how closely you watched me shooting at this guy, but did you notice how I always shot in front of him? Yeah, that's the thing. That is what gets you kills compared to what gets you misses and then getting killed. You got to aim in front of your opponents. It's called giving lead. And by the way, goodbye S82. Hello VSS. We love you. Please stay. Yeah. You gotta give lead to your targets, guys. You got to. And the best way to practice that is to go to shootouts. Go to shootouts and just shoot at people. And you'll see, when you put your crosshair on the target, your bullets are going to land behind a target. You gotta aim in front of people. You got to. Moving forward here, though, I run straight past the container. Like you just saw. Straight past it. Even though you just seen and heard me kill that guy with an MG3, making all that noise, there still will be a hostile bush somewhere nearby waiting for you to slip up and go for the container. So, I skip it. And now, boom goes radiation grenade, and there we go. Trap is set. And yes, I know I got 2 barium M12s, but hey, the more the merrier. So I'm gonna skip forward a little bit here. The only sensible thing to do on dark field hunting when you think you're alone is to carefully navigate your way to the detector. Close, far, wherever it may be. And so I do that. And what do I find? Nobody's here but me. Don't get it twisted. This map can and will be the definitive reason why you quit the game for the day. Hostile bushes are plenty. Hostile MG3 bushes are more plenty. Right. But for those games where it kind of goes like this and you weave your way through the green hell that is field hunting and you come out on top, it feels awfully nice. It really does. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this one, because that's it. I'll see you next time. Peace.